Imagine a city made entirely of gold. Streets, houses, even a king dusted in gold for fun. For centuries, people believed in this place, El Dorado, the lost city of gold, hidden deep in South America. The legend promised riches beyond imagination, sparking one of history's greatest treasure hunts. Explorers dreamed of a paradise where gold was as common as sand. The idea of El Dorado sent adventurers into wild jungles and over towering mountains, chasing a dream that felt just out of reach. El Dorado became more than a city. It was the ultimate symbol of hope, adventure, and the power of dreams. Its name echoed in royal courts and rowdy taverns, inspiring countless quests. The Golden City was a puzzle, a storybook fantasy that called to the bravest souls. This is the story of that legendary quest, a journey into the unknown, all for a chance at the shimmering city of gold. Let's follow the trail of those who chased the impossible. The legend didn't start with a city, but with a person, the Gilded Man. Among the Muisca people of Colombia, a new chief was covered in gold dust and rode to the center of Lake Guatavita. There, he offered gold and emeralds to the gods, diving into the lake as the gold washed away. Outsiders heard this story and imagined endless riches. The tale of a golden ceremony grew into the myth of a golden kingdom. Explorers believed if a king could be covered in gold, there must be mountains of it nearby. The true ritual was remarkable, but the legend it inspired became even bigger. A single ceremony became the spark for the world's greatest treasure hunt. When news of El Dorado reached Europe, it ignited a frenzy. Adventurers like Francisco Orellana and Sir Walter Raleigh risked everything to find the Golden City. Orellana, searching for food, ended up exploring the entire Amazon River. Raleigh sailed to South America twice, convinced he'd find El Dorado, but returned empty-handed. These explorers faced jungles, mountains, disease and hunger. Many never returned. Their journeys were grueling, but they mapped unknown lands and discovered new cultures. The dream of gold drove them, but the real reward was knowledge and adventure. Even in failure, their stories inspired generations. Sometimes the journey itself is the greatest treasure. Chasing El Dorado, they became legends in their own right. The legend changed them and the world. Why did so many believe in El Dorado? Because the world was full of new discoveries. Conquistadors had found real cities of gold among the Aztecs and Incas, so another golden kingdom seemed possible. Sailors and explorers exaggerated their tales, turning small finds into grand legends. Stories spread, growing wilder with each retelling, fueling hope and ambition. For many, El Dorado was a dream of escape and fortune, a chance to change their lives forever. The vast, unexplored jungle kept the mystery alive. No one could prove the city didn't exist. The legend thrived because it was always just out of reach, a puzzle waiting to be solved. The promise of El Dorado was irresistible, a story that refused to die. In the end, explorers never found a city of gold. The real story was a misunderstood ceremony, not a golden metropolis. But the legend of El Dorado still matters. It shows the power of dreams. The quest inspired courage, exploration, and discovery. The true treasure wasn't gold, but the adventure, knowledge, and memories gained along the way. El Dorado became a symbol of hope and curiosity. We all have our own El Dorado, goals that push us to explore and grow. The journey, not the destination, is what makes us richer. Chase your dreams with courage. The adventure is the real reward.